My fellow Americans, my fellow Muslim Americans, and my fellow Indian Americans, happy 4th to you. America is the greatest nation on the earth, and indeed, Muslims are a part of American heritage since the day America was born. Upon declaration of our independence on July 4, 1776, two of the first three nations that recognized the United States as a sovereign nation were Muslims. Morocco, the King Hassan of Morocco, and Tipu Sultan of Mysore, and the third one was the Netherlands. Muslims are proud of America and have wholeheartedly subscribed to the Constitution of the United States. Why America is home to Muslims? Why do Muslims feel home at America? I have a whole speech on that, but I'm going to share three key points: equality, free will, and justice. Muslims are equal participants and contributors to the peace and prosperity of America. Thomas Jefferson wrote on July 4th, 1776, in the immortal Declaration of Independence, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and they are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." This declaration resonates well with Muslims, as Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, made a similar declaration on March 6, 632 AD. That is 1144 years before our Declaration of Independence. Prophet Muhammad said, "All mankind is from Adam and Eve. An Arab has no superiority over the others, nor the others have superiority over the Arabs." Then he added, "Also, a white has no superiority over a black, nor a black has a superiority over the white, except piety and good action." We are not a perfect union, my friends, but we are striving to be there. I hope other nations follow us, particularly the Muslim majority nations, because Islam is founded on equality. Yes, American values are Muslim values. Let me talk about the free will. When God created Adam, he gave him choices. Adam, if you eat the fruit, these are the consequences. If you don't eat the fruit, you get to stay here. What does Adam do? He takes a bite of the fruit, and of course, he's got to be kicked out. But the angels argued with God, probably. "God, why didn't you stop Adam from eating that fruit? He could have stayed here." Then God says, "Look, I am the God. I gave him choices. He chose what was free to him. If I don't honor his free will, who will?" From now on, all humanity will have free will uploaded in their DNA. So that's where the free will comes from, my friend. Yes, American values are Muslim values as well. Let me talk about those three values. Free will. One of the central values of Islam is free will. First, God gave a choice to Adam. "Adam, if you eat this fruit, these are the consequences, and if you don't, you get to stay here." Adam being Adam, he takes a bite of the fruit. Then he's got to be kicked out. Apparently, imaginably, the angels argue with God. "God, you could have stopped Adam. You could have slapped him and said, 'Don't eat it.' And Adam could have stayed here. But you didn't do it, God." Then God says, "Look, I am the God. I gave him a choice. And Adam followed the choice. If I don't honor the choice I gave to Adam, who will?" So from here on, all his progeny, all the coming generations of human beings will be uploaded with the free will. Yes, American values are Muslim values. Now let's talk about justice. Justice is the key for peaceful and secure societies. If there is no justice, there is going to be chaos. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, if you cannot stop the oppressor and unjust rulers, the least you can do is speak up. Speak up against them. That is what is happening today in America. Black lives do matter. The injustice meted out to the black people over the centuries has to stop. And thank God, almost every American, black, white, brown, is standing up for their rights and joining the protests. That is the right thing to do. I am glad Muslims are participating and speaking out for justice. Just remember this, my safety depends on the safety of people around me. If others are safe, I am safe. If others get the justice, I get the justice. Now let me talk about the relationship, special relationship of Muslims and America. Guess who was our common enemy during the colonial times before the independence? Both George Washington and Tipu Sultan fought Governor General Cornwallis. Cornwallis fought 3 times with George Washington and ran. Then he went to Mysore. He fought 3 wars with Tipu Sultan, got severely defeated. And he won the 4th war, he would not have won had not one of his deputies, Tipu Sultan's deputies, leaked out the information as to where he is going, and he got killed. Both, for your information, George Washington and Tipu Sultan died in the same year, 1999. One of the first naval ships that America ordered after independence was named Hyder Ali. That is the father of Tipu Sultan. And you are familiar with the Mysorean rockets. Google search it. It was invented by Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan to propel long distance the bombs or the whatever that was. And then also Google search Bangalore torpedo. The torpedo that you are familiar with was invented in Bangalore by Tipu Sultan. So my friends, there is a good history between Muslims, Indians, and Americans. We are proud of July 4th. And also, last thing, Tipu Sultan also had a fireworks in Srirangapatnam in 5 or 10 years after the independence when he found out. Happy 4th. God bless you. God bless America. God bless every human being. Black lives do matter. Happy July 4th.
Happy 4th!